Tonight on Pro Wrestling Magic's Card Subject to Change, you'll see some of the best in action. To open the show, the truly blessed KC Navarro has issued a challenge after his championship opportunity was postponed. He's ready to take on anyone in the kingdom. There's no telling who will answer the call. We'll also see a match sponsored by Grim himself from GTS. Despite his actions at This Is Magic, we have decided to give in to Grim's request. The Meadowlands Monster will take on Jay Evans. It'll be Pro Wrestling Magic vs. GTS. From there, we're going to open up our vault for 3 fantastic matches. We'll see the Psycho Drivers and the Ugly Ducklings challenge Steve Off and Alex Ryman of American Murder Society for the World Tag Team titles. Jordan Grace will then defend the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Championship against Sonya Strong. Our final vault match will see Adam Payne defend the now vacant Dark Arts title against recent AEW Dark standout Steve Gibkey. Then we'll take a step back into the present day for a double main event. First, Sebastian Cage defends his junior heavyweight title in a triple threat match against Alex Ryman of the American Murder Society and the Windy City Kid, TJ Crawford. Then, the main event of the evening will see Erica Lee and Darius Carter finally meet in the ring. The two have been going back and forth for months now, and it's time to put up or shut up with this intergender affair. The All-Father has promised to run through that 90s chick, but Erica Lee has proven herself as someone not to be underestimated. Will she pick up the win, or will Darius Carter keep his promise? Find out tonight, right here on Pro Wrestling Magic Presents Card Subject to Change.
Check. Sibilance. You can hear it? Good there. Check, one.
I need this, thanks, Shane. Hey, everybody at home. In case you don't know me, I am Mr. BLE-SCD, and don't forget the true name from KC Navarro. But you already know that. But what you don't know is that Smiley is not here tonight. You know, I won that Rumble, and I earned my shot for this title, and I waited all year, and he doesn't even show up because of this girl. But hey, that's fine. Because I came here tonight with fight, and I came here to win. And I don't give a damn who's next to be blessed. I mean, hey! Jay, the key out of the key! You want me next to be blessed? No, okay. Hey, how are you? Who are you talking? No, not even. Hey, how are you? Hey, Spidey!
I'm in.
No, I love you, Steve, but no, I just...
You know where I've been, I know.
Oh. Steve Penn, huh? Long time no see, my friend. What? You want to be next to Steve Bless? I'll take that as a yeah. Okay.
See you tonight, my friend. You have a blessed day. All right.
This is a singles match scheduled for one fall. The referee in charge at the bell, referee Nick Shin. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, he is from Miami, Florida, and weighs in at 140 pounds. He is truly blessed, KC Navarro. And his opponent, fighting out of the South Bronx, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, Steve Pena! Pena.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The gong is sounding. We are on in this impromptu opening contest. Earlier today, KC Navarro sort of came in and spoiled you guys' sound check earlier this morning, and he was looking and raring for a fight, and I guess luckily enough for Steve Pena, he was also available for said fight.
You know, full disclosure, I love KC Navarro.
Of course.
There's no secret. This is probably my favorite athlete in the sport. But during sound check, we saw like almost a disrespectful side of KC Navarro that I have not been privy to in the past. He was almost downright just blatantly disrespectful to Steve Pena. He grabbed the mic out of my hand. I don't care. You know, he's intense. He's always intense. That's just how KC is.
Well, he was ready for a fight. He was ready for a fight. Absolutely.
And looking for one.
Well, Lord knows the name of our special here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is Card Subject to Change. And that has happened quite a few times over the course of the last couple of weeks. Obviously, Battle Brunch not being able to take place. KC Navarro had his championship match rescheduled for a few reasons. Still looking for a fight here today. And a very game Steve Pena stood up and accepted the challenge. Look at the intensity here on Steve Pena. After our last show where, Steve, look at the strength here on Steve Pena. Into a head scissors, but he is right back up. The blessed KC Navarro is more game than I think I've ever seen him. Look at the
fired
intensity here. Tiger, the beautiful, like, drop kick.
The only way you're going to defeat this type of size is with speed. You know, that is the main weapon that KC Navarro has at his disposal, and he's obviously exerting quite a lot of speed.
Oh my God!
Well, that'll stop him.
Steve Pena just walked right through KC Navarro's face.
Unbelievable.
And as we saw in our last show where Steve Pena went one-on-one with Everett Cross, there is a lot of fight in Steve Pena. He is big, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and that could prove to be a bit of a reach, a bit of a strong night here, a bit of a rough mountain to climb, so to speak, the blessed one.
Pena has always had the size. He's always had the speed. But when he went away to Germany, he came back just a technical monster. You know, you combine the speed, the size, and that technicality that he exerts in there. That brute force. Just a brute force. He can get you from any.
I know I say this every time, Shane, but the heart lives in there. Shoulders are down just for a 2 count.
At least it tries to.
Yeah. According to referee Nick Shin there, just a 2 count as Steve Pena looking to put KC Navarro out and into where he belongs, into where he thinks he belongs, which is just under his boot. I believe. A couple shots right to the gut, but not effective at all.
Oh.
Double arm suplex over the top. And still just a 2 count, says referee Nick Shin.
You know, these two men travel in similar circles. They have similar circle of friends, but for some reason, they've always been like two ships passing in the night where you haven't had this confrontation. You haven't had a match showcased like we have here today. So this is really interesting. That term, he has his opponent so well scouted, that tends to be cliche and overused, but that is certainly the case in this match. These guys have each other extremely well scouted.
Exactly, yeah. They go back a long way. Oh, wait. German suplex release. Steve Pena just tossing KC Navarro around. 2 count. Still, but he transitions right into a crossface. Look at the extension, Shane. Look at the extension on the neck. Referee in great position there.
He's got it. If you see, he's got his feet locked. His feet locked.
Now he's got him over to a crucifix pin. 1, 2.
And that may have been a lucky break for KC
And
Navarro.
Another big boot directly through the face of the blessed KC Navarro. Don't know how blessed he's feeling right now, though, Shane. Jeez Louise. You know, KC Navarro, a lot of hard-fought battles here in the Kingdom, going all the way through the Chad Adams Memorial Rumble.
Certainly. No one would have picked him to win the Chad Adams, given that the field of competitors that we had, WWE former stars, and that was just such an interesting night that he came away with that.